Okay, okay, that's sad. So, okay, today I didn't have time to check on the market, so it's pretty much a problem. So, which I had to go somewhere early in the morning, then I came up late. Then, okay, so then I'm thinking, I was like, okay, it's not a bad time to check on the market right now. It's pretty much right now. We wanna check at the news before. Then okay, it's good. So pretty much today gonna check the market. Pretty much gonna update y'all. I'm gonna update on what's been happening, what has been happening, bro. So a lot has been happening, which is which is not as I expected, but it's okay though, because I eventually thought that I gonna get a trade yet before the month end, but I was totally wrong about that because I didn't get the trade. Market moved out of way, so I never expected that to happen. But I've been looking on the hourly time frame, 4 hour time frame for trades. Nothing though, still in but I'm gonna show you what's happening recently. Then, because I was supposed to show y'all early, but no, it's good. I was supposed to do this in the morning, which I couldn't. So it's not. But before we check on technical analysis, updating y'all, I'm gonna be uh I'm gonna be we're gonna be checking the fundamentals, the fundamental news, and then from there we're gonna be explaining. Then from there how I understand the news, how I was trading the news before. But right now I'm trying to find a way of how I can pull fundamental analysis and technical, my swing trading strategy, my swing strategy, and then put them together and see if they can work within each other. But so far, I got no trade. I thought maybe before the month end, I want to get a trade, but I'm not even close to getting a trade. So I just gotta be patient. So this month, it's my first month. It's another month without trading, which is it's not problem. So we what we can do is gonna we just gonna stay patient. So I got other news that I'm thinking of buying a funded account. I'm saying, then try trade it and try to pass the challenge and see if I can get funded. Then I'm gonna pretty much show you in another video. Then and from there I'm gonna just move forward, man. I'm gonna start doing the work I came to do today, which we're gonna start with fundamental thing. So pretty much explaining everything for this week and next week. So that we know that if somehow we get a trade, which time are we gonna place that trade, and we're gonna be careful in that, checking the news, checking everything what's happening. Then from there, if it is safe to trade, we're gonna trade. But sometimes you don't know, man. But I don't think news would affect me in the higher time frames, in the 4 hour time frames, that bad than the lower time frames, because the lower time frames are so have a lot of noise, have a lot of candlesticks in there, so they have so much noise, so they're stressful. That one, lower time frames are very stressful for me, so it's better for me to relax and chill. So without further ado, we're gonna get into the forex factory, which is it's on the screen right now. Okay, we're gonna start doing the job of today. So basically we're gonna start on Monday. Monday, As you see, we got nothing related. We got only USD Treasury Sec percent speaks, which it's not a high impact news event, which is a medium impact news event, which pretty much it does not affect. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not affect the market, but pretty much on Monday we got nothing. I think Monday, I don't trade the Monday. Monday, I don't actually advise for someone to trade on Monday because I don't trade on Monday. So, fine, I don't know. My reason is that I don't think Monday. I think my reason is that Monday it's either it's continuing the move that was happening on Friday when the market closed and things like that, all of that. Then Tuesday we got news, we got new moves, or we got new technical we got new conditions that be coming, how the market be moving and stuff. But on Monday, it's pretty much continuing everything that was happening on Friday. So that's the reason I don't trade on Monday. But actually, cause right now it's better cause I am a swing trader, so it will take like days, even a week, whole week for me to take to tip for a trade to go to the TP. But from there we're gonna jump into the Tuesday. Tuesday pretty much the same as Monday. We got low impact news event. We got a one medium impact news. Then from there we are here 10 p.m., which are the news coming, which is the FOMC member backing speaking, but it's not a high impact news. So if you want to trade right now, or if you have a trade coming up this time, or you're going to enter, you're good to enter. So on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, we got the JPY, which low impact. We got the Australia AUD. We got the high impact, the CPI happening tomorrow. The AUD, those one who have related pairs that have AUD. There's CPI coming tomorrow, which mine I don't have AUD. Then from AUD we got CHF, which is low impact. We got Gbpjpy, which is low impact, and we got USD, which I have pairs that have that have USD in. I have pairs that consist of USDs. So that have so from there we got a core PCE price index month over a month, and a prelim GDP quarter over a quarter. And as you see price action, if you're actually going to trade today, you should be careful of these news that are coming. So you should check your pairs. If they have USD, you should know that tomorrow this high impact news is coming up on 2:30. So you should be waiting to you should be my chat is that I am actually going, for me to trade this, or to have a trade, if I do have a trade tomorrow or before, it's either you have a trade before or before this time, because if you have a trade after this time, there's gonna be a lot happening. Or you have a trade, or you have entered a trade that gonna take longer than maybe 4 hours. So you should understand that it's either your trade is gonna be affected by this news event, high impact news event. So you should be careful before you do that. You should check it out and read it, and then everything's gonna be actually controlled by the actual uh, percentage, or the actual price that'll be coming. Then from there we're gonna see if the predicted price is gonna be lesser on the actual, the predicted news percentage is gonna be lesser or over, because if it becomes lesser means USD goes down, and the other pair that is uh, with other one is gonna get up, and if it goes it's go greater than thing means USD is going up and the other one is going down. So let me do an example with gold. So with gold, if maybe as predicted says the core PSCE price index has a forecast of 0.2%, and it comes out actually at 2:30 p.m. and it comes out as 2 point it comes out as 0.3 or 0.4, which result in the market, or technically means USD is going to gold X AUSD is actually going to go bearish for a reason. So if gold lose value, if gold lose value, it means USD gains value, right? So for instance, if you have a gold chain, right, and on the market actually gold loses value and gold becomes 1 carat gold becomes maybe 1 kg, or yeah, 1 kg. Let me just give it off 1 kg, or I don't know how gold, I forgot how gold is measured. So it says 1 kg of gold is equal to 1000 USD, and mind you it was on 2000 and it lost value to 1000. It means if you go to exchange that gold for USD, you would get okay, actually, okay, I am okay. Now I get now I'm speaking rubbish. So if gold loses value, US the price goes up, which means if you go exchange your gold, your chain is gonna be expensive. It means you're gonna get uh, a lot of USD in return to that gold chain you have exchanged. So meaning that that gold, for gold it lost value, for USD it gains value, because if you take that gold coin and go exchange it, it's gonna be a lot of money you're gonna get in return. But if USD, if gold gains value, it means now in the market gold is gonna go bearish, which means if you go to exchange gold, it's gonna be, you're gonna get less money, less amount of USD, which result in USD lost value and gold gained value. So in a simple way, again in price, if the actual gets lesser than the forecast as predicted, uh, pretty much USD is gonna lose value, and if it becomes greater, USD gains value. Then moving forward, we got another medium impact news coming up, news event. Then from there we got low impact news event. We got the crude oil inventories and other news. Then from there we're gonna move to Thursday week, which we have low impact news mostly, which we have the EUR, which is the EUR, which is low impact, AUD, low impact, CAD, which is CAD, Canadian, which is low impact, and one medium USD medium impact event, which talks about the unemployment claims, which pretty much explains the employment rate, which pretty much talks about the number of individuals who filed for employment insurance for the first time during past weeks. Simple like that. If you don't understand news, you can get press the file here, and you can understand what the actually news are talking about. You can see the core PCE price index month over month actually talks about the change in price of goods and services purchased by consumers excluding food and energy. Then you would go maybe try to research it about it and understand it better, and understand what it affects, what which currency pairs or which metals or indices or futures it affects. So from there we got the prelim GDP quarter per quarter, quarter over quarter, which annualized it means the change in value of all goods and services produced by the economy. That's why it is the high impact news uh, event. Then from Friday we got uh, four four high impact news expected. We got the CAD news expected, high impact news expected. The rest is pretty much EUR, which is low impact news, so it's no problem trading currencies with EUR. Then from there we got USD, which is the Fed Chairman Watch Speaks, which it is the high impact news that is coming up this week. And then we got the prelim benchmark payrolls revision. Then from there we got the Jack hole, which affects all currency pairs. I don't know about indices, futures, and other ones, but it actually speaks for all. This one is for all forex indices, all. So we got the CAD, which we don't trade CAD currencies that related to CAD. And then we got the USD Fedman Watch Speak, which we're gonna, I think it's gonna pretty much talk about Federal Reserve. Okay, is ahead of central bank which control short-term interest rate. Yeah, pretty much gonna talk about increasing interest rates, decreasing, or the interest rate stays stationary, or then okay. So pretty much, yeah, that's it for this week. We got Friday and Wednesday, that consists of high impact news. So if you are going to trade on Wednesday, you should be careful of this. You should be understand. You should understand that if you open a trade, somehow it's gonna get affected by this. So for me, I won't trade because I'm a swing trader. I haven't found my trades yet. Then from there, next week is pretty much uh let's see, next week. Okay, that's not what next week. Okay, that's not. Okay, it does not goes up to next. Oh, there you go. There you go. Next week, I think that's the week gonna have NFP though. Yeah, NFP. Yeah, cause it's gonna be the first Friday, which on Monday gonna be 31. Tuesday, first of September. Then Friday is gonna be NFP. Which next week we're gonna have Wednesday 2 again, and Tuesday ISM manufacturing PMI. Okay, and from there, so pretty much as I explained, uh, as putting gold as an example, pretty much the same as non-farm payroll, which speaks about the number of changing number of employed people during the previous month, including farming industry. So pretty much as if they are there's a forecast, because not yet the forecast is not yet here. So they okay, not yet predicted forecast. I think they're gonna put it on this week, next week on Monday. We're gonna be pretty much seeing the forecast of this year. So pretty much the same is price greater than the forecast or lesser than the forecast. Pretty much affects technical market, the market, the charts, everything. So it's either price gonna get bearish the moment, even after the event it gets affected, because if this event comes out as maybe it comes up as bad for USD, which means in the market, in the charts, it's going to be bad for USD. But it depends on which currency pair. Then if in that certain currency pair USD is going to be buying, it's going to be buying. If that in that certain currency pair or future or indice it's gonna get bearish or bullish, it's gonna pretty much do that after that. Then from there, guys, we're gonna move to technical analysis. I'm gonna be updating you what happened during the week and last week, and then from there we'll move forward. Then from there, pretty much I'm gonna be done. So we're gonna hop and we're gonna go to trade. I'm gonna go to trading view. There you go. So I'm gonna start with gold. I'm gonna go to the weekly time frame. So pretty much what's happening with gold, uh it's bearish. I'm looking at bearish price action or structure. Looking forward, I'm looking at the bearish structure where I'm looking for bearish trades, swing trades. So pretty much the market right now, it's bullish. So when the market is bullish, so for me, my rule says I don't trade. So pretty much here, I'm gonna be waiting for price to actually, if this candlestick close like this, because we're gonna be on a weekly time frame, and next week we have a downside candlestick closing and engulfing this candlestick here. Pretty much we're gonna have a bearish outlook for the rest of September. So each month got 4 weeks, right? We got August, first week, second week, third week, fourth week. The next week is September, first week. So pretty much if next week on September we get a bearish candlestick or a downside candlestick engulfing this candlestick, pretty much I'm gonna be looking at bearish. So that's very positive about this. So right now we don't have anything yet on gold. As predicted, price broke the resistance the level he was here, and then pretty much retested, and now it's pretty much going up. But it's either we're gonna close with a downside candlestick, or next week we get a downside candlestick. But if that does not happen, it pretty much means you have a stronger bullish outlook for next month. But for the whole of August, I got this outlook: nothing, no trade, nothing with gold. Even in the 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, I didn't get a single trade. So I'm gonna be looking for next month, next week, which is the week that I'll be seeing which is the week that I think, if price actually engulf this candlestick, then we'll be having bearish trades to the downside. And after doing that, retesting and then moving to the downside, then I think that would be a good way to enter a month with a good trade, with another trade. So I'm pretty much positive to get that. So as I predicted, as I analyzed the market, I think if that happens, it's going to be a positive month for me, because this month is being bullish. We've been bullish. So in my rules, I don't trade when price is bullish right here. I just got to wait until price on my side. Price is actually bearish. I'm just gonna wait until price is bearish, and then from there we done. Then from there, if we get that trade, I think it's gonna be a good thing though. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice month having a trade. Then I do hope I get that funded account next month. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I get it, because if I get it, I'll be straight to it. Then I'll be going straight to it. I'll be trading straight to it just to pass the challenge, then get funded with the amount that I'll be getting from the account. Then from there, I'll be trading with my own capital. Then from there, I don't know what happens, but pretty much I'm pretty much positive and patient and waiting. But if nothing changes next week, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Pretty much, I don't wanna say it's gonna be a bullish outlook for the rest of September, October, but I'm gonna be positive about what I'm saying. If we get that downside candlestick, we close with that downside candlestick, and we close another one, we close with another candlestick. Pretty much, bro, pretty much will be epic for me. So if you get that downside candlestick, what the fuck? What? Okay. So, okay, let's continue. Okay, so if you get that downside candlestick, it's gonna be a positive now. So we get close that downside next week, and then the following week we get that another downside, and then retesting. I think that's our trade there. That's where our trade it is. We get that downside candlestick, and then another one, another downside candlestick, and then from that downside weekly candlestick, and we get that, or we get this candlestick and retesting, pulling out retesting price, and then getting this one again, trading from these three candlesticks, swing trading from a 4 hour, or if it happens in a 1 hour, I'll be happy though. I'll be quite excited. Pretty much the same as like this here at this level, at this point, at this price action. We had that closing down candlestick, and then we have this one showing signs, really showing signs that price is now bearish, and having that bullish price retesting this level, and then from this level we get that downside candlestick, and then another bullish downside candlestick, downside candlestick, and from there we traded. And again it happened here, another candlestick, downside below. Then from there, then pretty much if it happens like this, which I hope it will, if it pretty much happens like that, I'll whoa, it'll be a fun week for me. We get that downside again. I mean, like it won't be bad. It won't be a bad week, as it won't be a bad month, as as this August month, just doing nothing, sitting, but pretty much positive and patient. You know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting, man. And it's been long since I'm waiting. So pretty much here in gold, Xauusd, nothing. So I hope next week we get that outlook. I'm gonna move to the next time, which is a currency pair, which is Gbpjpy. It's Gbpjpy, which it has been the interesting pair. Why I say that is because I came across a lot of things, which pretty much this currency pair, it didn't give me much, but I expected a lot to happen on this currency pair, but nothing yet. But I'm thinking price is gonna retest this imbalance here, gonna come below, retest this imbalance, and we're gonna get to the upside. But pretty much if you look at you look here, you can see price, it's moving to the upside, showing strong bullish, becoming strong, showing signs of strong bullish price action. So for me right now, it's tricky to trade, because eventually, yes, we are bullish, and we actually bullish externally. The structure is bullish, bias is bullish, direction is bullish. I pretty much had this 1 hour trade from daily time frame to 1 hour time frame, which pretty much, as I look in price, you can see price here is consolidating, and pretty much the way I'm looking at price, I think price is gonna continue to the upside. But if it gets below and give us that pullback, it's fine. It's okay, lovely, okay, good. But if it's going to the upside, there's nothing pretty much I can do. I tried my best. So here was something that I was interested in, but yet I get nothing, man. I get nothing, and it's still it amazes me the way it is, because even in the even if I do the line graph, even in the 4 hour, still pretty much says I'm giving you a trade, but for me, nothing yet. So for me, it's pretty much tricky here. I'm pretty much positive if price does the drawdown, Okay, that's pretty much positive. I'm thinking that's pretty much what I'm thinking, but right now nothing yet too, bro. It's just so annoying, so tiring to like sit and look at something that actually does not happen. But try to keep pushing and grinding, being patient. And I'm saying being patient is the quite main, is the key thing in my strategy. Patience and timing, patience, simple. So right now we're just gonna wait and see if it really does what I think is gonna happen. But pretty much as I'm seeing, I still see price continue to the upside. But let's hope it does not do that. So from here to pretty much the same, bad news, nothing, man. I'm just gonna fold my hands and sit down. Now I'm saying wait for something to happen, wait for a trade to come up. But pretty much I'm gonna keep on updating y'all on what is happening, what's going on. I'm gonna keep on updating, then checking the market, and pretty much, yeah. So right now it's pretty much early to say we will get a trade, but I was hoping, man, we're gonna get something here, and eventually nothing. Price moved up, and you can see we don't have that clear trend. You see this trend is going to the upside, and you can see it's really pushing to the upside, strongly pushing to the upside, and it's not quite good for me because wow, what do you mean, man? I don't like, come on guys, look at this trend, bro. It's I don't know what to say, but it's okay though. I think we will eventually get the trade this month or next month. Not this month, next month. So next, another one which is interesting too is the AURUSD. So EURUSD pretty much showing the same signs that I was talking about, but in the 4 hour time frame, pretty much price still on decision mode. You can see this candlestick still pretty much playing around, but nothing. But if we close like this, I'm positive about going to the downside. It's a positive sign of going to the downside, and if we get that down candlestick during the week, pretty much showing the sign of price going to the downside as we predicted. But from here, uh, pretty much we're gonna go to one day, which is the same thing I was talking about that must happen to gold. This is what I want. You can see price printing that downside and another one, and price retesting, pretty much not breaking this price action here, price here, and then pretty much going below. That would make me happy. And then from here, I think because in the 1 hour it gives us a bullish trade which starts from here, which is the entry. I believe price, if it retest up to here, then we want to close on the candlestick and TP here. But eventually you can see price, you can see these candlesticks that I wanted price to print show signs of going down, but I hope it does goes down. But let's see what happens. So we're gonna get to the lower time frames too. Then the interesting part is that I'm getting a bearish trade in the 1 hour time frame, which is pretty much this old low, old high, then this recent high, recent initial low. Then from the initial low and initial high, you wanna enter here in the mid premium level. Then from there we're gonna move to the downside. From there we're gonna move. We got no key level below, which we got this imbalance, which serves as internal liquidity, and then yeah, which price may count for them, but let's hope so. So let's hope it does comes for them though. But pretty much so far so good. If it does this and price move to the downside, it's a good sign though. It's another advantage. So this one, it's another advantage. It's usually confirming that price is actually going bullish. It's gonna be bullish. So it's another sign here. So let's see what happens though. We're gonna see what happens though. So pretty much I didn't check the pretty much correlated currency of the USD, which is the DXY, which the DXY is a correlated price a correlated index with a pair. The US dollar index is correlated to USD, which this one, when it sells, that one buys, this one sells. So if you can see, this one we are bearish and this one we are positively bullish. Pretty much the same. So pretty much the same with this. We are looking for what? Pretty much the same here. We are looking for bullish trades. So pretty much if price does close to print a bullish like this, pretty much this one, it's actually correlated, but the price differs a lot. Sometimes it differs a lot with this thing, because see, this one is printing, okay, now it's printing a downside, this one is printing an upside, okay, not this one. This one is printing an upside candlestick, which is a good way, positive way. Then from there, pretty much the same as the we pretty much gonna have a bullish trade here, a 1 hour bullish trade. We must have one though. I'm pretty positive we will have one, which is this old low and this recent low, which we gonna put it like this. We're gonna have we're gonna mark our old low here. We're gonna have our old high here, and then we're gonna put our equilibrium levels, or our DRT, dealing range levels. Then from there, pretty much here we got many type of entries. This point, so here we got this resistance level here at this point. We got this level. So if price breaks it, I'm really positive about holding price here at the mid DRT. So I got 2 entries. So if price weak this resistance, fail to break it, it's okay, but I'm pretty much positive about this entry here. If price weak this one here, and then getting another entry inside here, from here to 99.109, which is going to be a positive trade. So pretty much as predicted, if this becomes successful, it's a sign of bullish taking control. So if pretty much this goes as planned, it's a sign of bullish taking control of price action. Same as this one, we got the resistance level here, we got the support level here, supporting here, we got the head and shoulder, we got the neckline, see the retest here. So if price retest here, I'm pretty much positive about this support level here. And if price does do that, it's okay, it's good, we are okay. So pretty much you can do a lot of entry models, you can put entry models into this. But what I like about this is that a swing strategy is that sometimes you don't need them, just need your resistance and your risk management, and how you be willing to risk at this trade from this point. But again, I like to enter my trades a lot here at the mid discount level. Then from here it's just a matter of uh, support line here, having price supporting here, having price supporting here, resisting here, supporting again, and then we hope it does support here. Pretty much same as EUR. If EUR happens to the same way, let me draw the resistance level here. We got the resistance level here, which we are willing to trade at. Open a trade there. So it's gonna be interesting, man, trading this. Let's see, I'm at 17 pips downside, and then the same target as below. So which is 1.7 risk or reward ratio. But if we have a thing, but I would like to take it below to make it 3. Sometimes I love the 3 risk or reward, because here already got 2.44 to 3, risking 17 pips for 49, 50 pips. Yeah, 50 pips, 51 pips, 53 pips for 17 pips. Yep, pretty much the same. So if this becomes successful, we're gonna trade it, and which is gonna happen tonight. But pretty much if this pretty much becomes successful, and then I'm gonna update you of what happened with this one. I'm not gonna be going live for it. I'm gonna be looking for a trade. I'm gonna be just looking at what happens, and then from there we move forward. I'm gonna move forward. So let's just see, man. Let's just see what happens. So right now it's like 11. It's at 10 p.m. So let's see what happens though. So I'm gonna at least wait to see if price. Let's just wait at least to see what happens here with price action. So I'm gonna be just chilling here. I'm gonna be just chilling here, watching this price action. Pretty much this is different though than this. You can see this one already, it's not yet closer, but this one it's closer to getting here at this point, at this resistance level. So let's see, man. Pretty much I will open a price, sell a short when price rejects this level, sort of a consolidation or a rejection candlestick showing bearish bearish entering in, or bearish taking control, and then from there trade this below and see what happens. So let's see, man. Let's see. Let's just put it in the same thing. See. Okay. So pretty much everything that I explained, guys, it's just done like that. But if as I said, if this becomes a very if it becomes successful, or this trade that's gonna happen in about an hour, which I think gonna happen in about 11 to 12, yeah. But in the 1 hour, in the 1 hour time frame, pretty much a certain candlestick can go there. But so far, we're gonna see what happens. So pretty much I'm gonna leave right now. So we're gonna check it in an hour. So after an hour, and then from there, if there's anything happened, I'm gonna be updating y'all, and I'm gonna be doing a video again. So I don't mind sitting to an hour about now. So let's see. Let's just settle and see if that happens. What I'm thinking is going to happen, but as I explained, guys, everything I've said, if you got a question, comment below. You know what I'm saying? Ask any question, what you want to know about my strategy and stuff. But I'm not a but I can promise you I'm not actually willing to teach you. But if you actually watched my video back then, I explained pretty much how my strategy works. So if you want to know, or you want to try it, try it out, you can go to those videos and try it out. So for now, I'm just gonna be waiting. I'm gonna waiting for this trade to happen, and if it happens, it happens. If it does not happen, it does not happen. But positive, if this becomes successful, that pretty much shows the signs of bearish coming in this price, same as DXY bullish. So from here, I'm gonna end it here. So I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna go now. So I'm gonna check it out later at 11 p.m. Then from there, I'm gonna trade this with the other account and see if it does become successful, because I'm going to be risking this one and see if it does become successful. You see if price actually go in bullish, because if price rejects here and goes to the up and takes the up break of structure, the 1 hour time frame trend has breaked out, a 1 hour trend has breaked out, and from there, if it does price this trend, it does happen and happen to this level here, and we have that retest, same meaning we're having another trade in the fucking 4 hour time frame. That's good. That's 100. That's good. That's good though. That is actually good. That's actually good. Something good, man. Something good. For the first time, having something good. So from there, pretty much nothing, man. Pretty much nothing. So I think I'm done with everything. I think I'm done. So if you got any question, comment below. I'll answer your with. Then I'm gonna answer your questions in a new video. So from now I'm done though. I'm done. I think I'm done. I pretty much explained everything.